Is the price of XRP crashing on the day? Well, no, it's not, just to put it simply. All right, so there's been a lot of coverage on this topic. A lot of things to do with XRP that we're going to get into in this video. We're going to talk about what's happening in South Korea, but the price of XRP, for the most part, has stabilized. I want to share with you guys exactly what's going on right now as we go over this. A lot of cryptos pumping today. We're going to dive into the overall market as well, talk some macro things, but this is giving a lot of vibes to what has happened with the Terra Luna fiasco. But for XRP holders and what's going on in South Korea, this is relevant for you guys. So let's get into this piece in the news. For those of you that are new to the channel, this is a perfect time to do so. Make sure you like, comment, and subscribe. Right down below, we do talk crypto every single day, and if you are a member of XRP Army, make sure you all subscribe right down below because we do talk XRP every single day, all right? And this is where we're going to look into it, right? Here we can find the overall market in the top 100. A lot of big movers. Some cryptos over 30% up on the day, almost 40. Another great day for HBAR, Jasmy's pumping, Ondo, as well as the likes of TRX. And we have seen a couple of the ones that we do talk about here on the channel having great days on the chart. But for XRP, still third in market cap, and we have since stabilized around that $2.58 level. Now, why was this so relevant to discuss? Okay, well, we're going to get into the news, and these are daily candles, but you can see how we started the wick down, right down to that 220 opportunity. And I say opportunity as in not financial advice, but I think this is one of those storylines where I would be remiss if I didn't tell you guys that I didn't scoop up some XRP on this dip because I was looking for an entry point. And anything lower right now than what we were looking at, and I'd have to go to a different view, but if I want to show you guys kind of where we're at within my trading indicator, okay, and we will kind of refresh this into a 10 to 15 minute window, okay, as we look at these candles, okay. This is where we started this flash momentum down here on the charts, but if we zoom in a little bit, right, okay, this dip below this momentum up here, and we had a second kind of reinforcement of this level. Anything down around that $2.25, $2.30 range for XRP, I think it's a very significant discount. A little bit of a Black Friday, Cyber Monday, Travel Tuesday, whatever you want to call it. We still get those discounts from time to time in crypto, and that's exactly what I think happened, right? And since then, I know that martial law is going on in Korea, and we're going to talk about that in this video, so please be sure to give me a couple minutes of your time. We'll talk about that after we get out of this chart. But we've since bought back up, all right? So we're still consolidating a little bit right now below the moving averages. So we'll see if this dip gets swallowed up. Me personally, I think it will. I think the market's running extremely hot. But as XRP trades around $2.57, if you're able to snag some down below the 240 level, you guys just got yourself a great discount. So that's what we got going on. I want to share with you guys kind of my thoughts about this as we get a little deeper in this conversation. But before we do, a little segue into today's channel sponsor. This is Margex, right? One of the leverage trading platforms that I am sponsored by. If you do want to become a trader on Margex, there are links down below. And even if you don't want to, please click it and learn more about what leverage trading is. Use it. It should be part of your arsenal if you do trade crypto. As always, I'll never tell you to buy or sell a crypto, but right now Margex, one of the hotter promotions in the game. You can register and claim up to $10,000 in bonuses. Check out their Learn tab, and most importantly, the copy trading feature within their top trader leaderboard. That's one of the best features of Margex. So links down below. If you are a futures trader, make sure you sign up using my link down below and get started trading today. After you read the KYC policy and their terms and conditions, make sure it's right for you and where you're located, and start trading today, okay? But back into this article, right? The South Korea craze. This is the big storyline why, in my opinion, okay, we did see this kind of crash. And I don't want to say it's a crash because I'll tell you guys how I looked at it. I looked at it as a XRP buying opportunity, okay? South Korea, martial law, Terra Luna meltdown. This equates to one word for me. Or well, two words, Black Friday. That's kind of how I viewed it. So we did get XRP on a little bit of a discount. And despite a lot of people panicking, running from the hills, it kind of feeds back into that narrative. When everybody's selling, that's probably usually more so when you should be buying, and vice versa. If there's a lot of buying FOMO and people are jumping in head first, that's kind of where you might be a little bit late to the party. So that's what we had go on today, in my personal opinion. But we have seen things going on right now within South Korea as we've seen Upbit, okay? And that's where XRP traders are more active on Upbit trading XRP than any other crypto asset this week. So that's probably why XRP's price was most heavily affected, even more than Bitcoin and Ethereum. That's over $6 billion in XRP has been traded on Upbit. And that's over 1/3 of the crypto exchange's total $18 billion that they accounted for on Monday. Now we know that South Korea, a relatively small country, but they are one of the bigger players within cryptocurrency throughout the world. Okay, and now this is something else that we want to talk about. You could kind of segue into kind of how arbitrage has been very active in South Korea, how they kind of lead the way in that regard, and kind of how that shapes the markets within the Bitcoin phenomenon that we saw back in 2017. But right now, this is kind of what we have to kind of use that past history and apply it to XRP right now, because on Monday and for a few hours over the weekend, XRP basically that was denominated in South Korean won traded at a slight single-digit percentage premium versus the global average. Okay, so it costs a little bit more so, and that's where we saw that premium fluctuate a little bit, and due to the demand and where the resurgence of that Kimchi premium has been, that's something we haven't seen for years. Okay, and that's where due to this we have seen XRP Upbit, XRP on Upbit overtake Coinbase XRP in terms of this price leadership, as they call it. Okay, and that's kind of where we look into it, because right now XRP has absolutely surged on Upbit, and that's kind of the storyline right now, and that's kind of where it segues into this whole Terra Luna fiasco. We did get a little bit of a panic. All right, that's simply put, that's what exactly has happened. And right now, XRP, it's important to understand why we are getting all of this panic. Okay, well, for one, you're watching this video, which means that you hold XRP, which means that you know exactly how XRP has been trading the last few weeks. In just 1 month time, you basically could have 4x'd your holdings in XRP. Well, I can tell you one thing: for the normal everyday crypto trader out there, someone new to the game, someone who just stumbled upon a large sum of money, okay, the reality is that person is more inclined to sell, to jump ship, to abandon, right? And that's kind of what I think we've seen trickle down into XRP. XRP is crushing it. There's no doubt about it. But not everybody's cut out to hold crypto through the good, the bad, and the ugly, all right? It takes a real seasoned trader to know exactly what you're looking at and how to read through all of the nonsense that goes on that kind of deters traders from buying more and holding, okay? And that's kind of what's going on. So XRP, traders are up significantly. The volatility is going to be there. And this was kind of just my way of incorporating this XRP breaking news on the day with what's going on with Upbit, the South Korean martial law that's occurring, okay? The hysteria and the pandemonium that's affecting XRP's price today. And I wanted to wait a little bit later in the day to make this video for you guys, because I think it was relevant to see how the markets actually reacted, right? Out of good conscience, I couldn't make a video and publish that for you guys saying XRP's crashed, when I think deep down I knew that even if we did get a little bit of a pullback, this was more so a buying opportunity for me, okay? And that's kind of how I view it. And I'll never tell you guys to buy or sell a crypto, but right now in this market, South Korean martial law is not going to deter me from buying more XRP, and that's kind of how I view it, right? I saw the news, I read the headline, I read some socials, and boom. For me, guys, this was basically getting an email right to your phone, and basically them saying, hey, 10% off at your favorite retailer, okay? And that's how I'm playing it, right? Still bullish on XRP, I'm long. And right now, as we look into the markets and see XRP, $3 is next. I don't think this South Korean thing is going to deter the XRP army from really embracing kind of this surgency that we've seen. I think the plans in the United States and where XRP's place will be, whether or not Brad Garlinghouse comes along for the ride, XRP ETF, doesn't really matter to me. I think XRP and what's going on in the United States with President Trump incoming into office, I think that outweighs anything that we're having in foreign markets abroad that are impacting the charts, okay? So that's kind of what I wanted to do for you guys, is make a kind of delayed video. Sometimes it's better to not have the absolute to-the-minute breaking news, right? The last thing I would want to do is incite some panic and publish a video saying that XRP is dumping, it's crashing, run for the mountaintops. It's just not how we're going to do things here. Just wanted to share with you guys how I feel, and out of full transparency, I couldn't do that in good conscience until we let this kind of digest a few hours and see how the market's reacted. But for me, guys, like I said, I'm bullish on XRP. I'm long. I'll never tell you to buy or sell a crypto, but if you do want to know what's going on in the market, where's my head, that's why you guys all need to follow and subscribe right down below, where we do talk crypto every single day right here on the spot. Also, give me a follow on X if you have not already done so. I do post some cool stuff over there from time to time. Glad to have you part of the team, and thank you once again. Make sure to check out Margex before exiting this video. Links down below. I also do have BYDFI on there if you do want to build your dream finance within 0% spot fees and a futures trading pairing over there on that exchange. So that's what we have. Appreciate you guys, and we'll see you all in the next video. Cheers.